In today's video, we're going to try out this tower combination inside of Bloons 2, which is going to be the Heli and the Alchemist. Because apparently with the Apache Dark Ship and the Apache Prime upgrades, especially with every fit tiers for the Heli, are one of the best things that you can somehow defend some gigantic rushes here, especially with Village in it. But how about if we do P-Brew buff every Heli pilot all over the map here, which is the way that makes the Heli pilot even stronger inside of it. So that's what we're going to be doing this for today's video, since I know in the case here, since Heli and Alchemist are definitely the best way that you can make the Heli pilot even stronger, plus with the fit tiers in it, that thing will blow your mind for sure. So can we see if we do win with using this tower combination? We're gonna find out and see. Alright, so if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you sub and also smash the like button if you have not already. But without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. We are on the map in the wall, and we're gonna be using Exili, Heli, Village, and Alchemist. So we're gonna be starting off by going for the good old Heli pilot. I'll go for the Alchemist start if that's fine by me. So let's start by going for the Heli pilot first, and then we'll go for the Alchemist instead. Alright, so this guy will be going for the task shooter, which is going to be his first tower. So I'm feeling that this guy will be going for, maybe he's going to be using some type of eco tax strategy, because his hero is actually Gwendolyn, by the way. So this should be pretty interesting to see if we could try to manage to go late game here, because again, our goal for today is we're going to try to showcase the Heli plus with the Alchemist combination inside of Bloons 2. Now, I know you guys have thought that Heli plus with the Al combination is definitely not a good idea to go late game, but I want to see if we do somehow defend some rushes here, because we do have the Village, by the way, because we want to make sure that we need to get that cross path so we can easily get that fit tier Apache Prime, Apache Dark Ship, but only with the bond cross path on it, because I know the middle cross path has Camel Poppy power in it, but I do want to somehow get that up, but only to go for the bond path for the better upgrade, because which is going to be the faster dart all the way to get to the faster fire, and just able to help out super duper much inside the game here. And yep, this guy's sending me with some eco as of right now, so I'm not even sure if we're gonna be fine against that, since I do need to get up to the good old Razor Voters before we need to. And we got the first blood, or this guy got first blood, by the way. This is not good, but it's fine though. We do have the Heli pilot, because we have to generate lives for the support Chinook, so we can easily regenerate lives all the way back to 150 and much more here. So let's go ahead and send it with some group greens, by the way. Hopefully by the time if we do go all the way to get to the highest round with the strategy, then we're gonna see if Heli plus with the Al combination will be pretty insane. If not, it might not be as good against any BAD counters here, because the problem is about this, even though we need to be careful against any DETs inside, because if I rather pop the BAD on it, then basically it's gonna like spawn to DETs, which is going to be pretty insanely hard to able to handle against that. So I had to be really careful against any DETs that are going to be popping out before BADs somehow end up popping. So I'm not even sure if we need to go for 2 Razor Wars or so, but I gotta save it to go for another Razor Wars if that would be quite fine for me. So let's go ahead and get that Razor Wars up once again. And yeah, he's using the level 3 ability on the Fireball, or the Cocktail, I meant to say. But we're going to be switching up with some good old yellows here, since I think yellows in the general are going to be way better option just able to do so. Oh, Super Monkey. Yo, he's going Super Monkey inside a player fire. Okay, then. So this guy might be going attack, plus he's going to be using maybe the Village upgrade inside of it, because I bet that this guy has the Village, which is going to be his last tower. So it's going to be pretty hard to able to beat the Super Monkey user, but we will try our best just to try to see if we do somehow make him struggle for a little bit, if he does have a better technique here. And this guy ended up tower boosting as well, so I think this guy might not somehow leak down some lives, which is definitely the pretty hard part, that I have to start sending my opponent like a purple rush. If we do make him leak some lives here, then that means that this guy needs to start sending like a rush before round Sun of Death about to come. So let's go and go for this upgrade to the Berserker-Brew. Oh my god, we're gonna struggle a little bit. I'll go for the Berserker-Brew right about now for the Heli or for the Alchemist, so let's get it. And he has no Camel Poppy power, so I'm gonna send him with some camels just for the fun here, just to make it see if he might somehow leak down some lives here, or well, maybe not actually. Oh, looks like this guy's not even leaking. Oh wait, he actually leaked out some lives here, so that means that we actually have the light leads advantage here, because we do have the upgrade to the support Chinook that we can easily generalize like all the way to get to the highest max here to 150, or you go all the way to get to the further life rules, because I think the lives max for this game here has to be 5,000, because if you guys remember back in the previous video that I already did that, I did a video of trying to get a 5,000 per live max in one game. So I'm not even sure if we do need to go for this upgrade to the Monkey City, but we had to able to get that up before we can easily get a lot ton of income per eco quite faster here. Now, my plan is that we do need to somehow defend some counter rushes here, especially against like ZOMGs and much more. We need to make sure that we do need to get up to the Apache Dart ship. If we don't have enough money to go for the Apache Prime, then we're gonna try to go for the Apache Dart ship, just able to help out very, very hardly here. So let me see if we do go for the... I might have to start continuing on with some, maybe with some pinks, and I'll switch it to purples like later on here. Also, why is it laggy, by the way? It looks like it's definitely laggy. So we gotta start prepared to go for a lot ton of the Apache spams if we do have a lot of money, if we need to get everything straight here. But we got the Rubber of Gold, just able to help out very, very often here. So let me go ahead and go for another Rubber of Gold, by the way, because I forgot to mention that Rubber of Gold against the AI, or not the AI, but against the Bloons sets are definitely the best way to able to make so much money if your opponent decides to send you with some eco, or just send it to our own, because Player of Fire is definitely gonna be quite better just able to do this with using Rubber of Gold inside of it. So let me go for this upgrade to the Apache Dark ship. So there we go. And I think I'm going to sell you. I don't think we don't need you anymore. So let me see if we can keep on building another one to the stronger stem. And we're going to be quite fine during this whole entire round here. But I'm not too sure what is this last tower is going to be, because he never pulls his third tower. That he's going for the tag, and he's got the good old Silver Monkey as going to be the loadout. I think that he might have somehow bring out the village, which is going to be my only guess, since I know in general everybody in this game decided to bring out the good old village, which is going to be the main third tower. Plus, if you do have the better option to go for the true sun god, plus you need a lot ton of super monkeys all over the entire map, then there's a chance that you can somehow get a lot ton of the better defense here. If you have enough money, just able to get a lot ton of stray here. Anyway, we got the Chinook god for the heli pilots, so let's go ahead and try to use the ability on it. And I think I'm going to move my alchemist all over it, so we can easily go for the P-Brew as soon as possible. I mean, we're going to go for Rebound now, actually. So let's go and get that up as of right now. There we go with that. And can I move the heli pilot? Okay, you can move it, but I can move only the alchemist, which is going to be the P-Brew. Because again, heli pilot plus you can easily move the P-Brew is definitely way better to able to move the P-Brew all over the entire map if you'd rather go for the Ninja Algan Heli, because I have seen many people decide to use Ninja Algan Heli in the actual game with using the strategy, because the best way, if you could somehow go for the support Chinook plus with the P-Brew combo, you can move the P-Brew all over the map or whatever you want if you want to outbuff every star amount of every ninjas. Like for example, if you don't have enough outbuffs for every ninja, plus you don't have everything on the top or the bottom ninja monkeys like all over the map, then you can somehow move the P-Brew whatever you want if you want to do here, because again, the P-Brew did nerf like a while ago since it was increased the range here. So let me see if we're gonna move you. I'm not even sure if this will reach enough, so let's go ahead and try to do that.
A few moments later.
Alright, it's round 30 right about now, and I do have a lot ton of the good old P-Brew buffs for everything that we're gonna have here. So I'm not even sure if there's plenty of space on top. I don't think there's like no space here. It looks like there's like no space between them, so I'm gonna try to move you. I think I might put it on top if that's fine by me. So let's go ahead and try to move my P-Brew once again. And I don't think there's like no space to place it down here. Like I don't think there's like no plenty of space here. And we're almost done filling up all over the map with heli pilots, since I know in general that we want to see if we do want to somehow take it late all the way to get to round 38 plus or more. I'm not even sure if the outbuff plus with the Apache Dart ship or the Apache Prime combination will solo rushes against every storm out of every counters here. But we will go for the Comanche Commander, just able to help out with it. And he went for the Sun Temple already. Okay, that is a fair play against him. So let me see if I want to go for another one. I mean, I don't think there's like no space to place it here. It looks like there's no space. I think I'm gonna make sure if I can sell you, place the heli, or not heli, but the village right next to the heli pilot, so we can easily give them camel popping power in it. So let's go and do that. And let me see if I could try to P-Brew buff on the top. Keep building a couple more Apache Dart ship, and we will start waiting out until round 38 or round 39 is about to come out, because again, he needs to start sending a rush before he needs to do so.
Later.
Oh, this guy sent me 1 BAD. Okay then, so let's see if we do somehow defend it with all of the outbusts of a lot ton of the Apache Dart ship and Apache Prime spam, and see if we do somehow defend that rush here. So let's use my Marine. And I need to get that level 20 for the auxiliary. Where's my auxiliary at? Okay, there we go. Use that. And I gotta go for the last one as well. So let's go and go for the last one. And come on, please somehow popped it. Okay. Okay, we do manage to pop that layer. And I'm not even sure if we do need to somehow defend, but oh my god, looks like he might be dead here soon. He might 100% be dead to this. But we ended up shredding this, but I think he ended up killing himself against the BAD. So, oh, unless he needs to pop it before he needs to use the anti-bloon. Oh my god, he needs to use the anti-bloon. He surrendered? Are you kidding me, bro? Alright, so we're back in the next game, which is going to be around 35. And this guy right here is going to be using Darling, Heli, and along with the Super Monkey. And he went for the True Sun God already. So, looks like we're both going to be going all the way to get to the higher rounds. But our goal is to try to test out the good old Heli plus with the Out combination. And see if there's a way we could probably still get that stray. But this time we're going to go for another one. And I decided to sell my heli pilot like right here because I need to go for the village right next to each heli pilot. So we can easily have every star amount of every Apache Prime camel popping power. But we're going to go for the upgrade once again with the good old Comanche defense here. Alright, it's round 39. So I think we will start sending bomb on like an all-out rush this year. And let's see how good is the P-Brew plus with the out buff combination it's going to be inside of BT Battles 2. So let's go ahead and use my homeland, use everything, use all my total transformation upgrade that we're gonna have. Oh my god, I don't know what the heck am I doing? I gotta start sending more. Oh my god, no way. Oh, we're definitely shredding this. I mean, if we do shredding this, then I think we are going to be quite fine against that. Even though this guy, he's got the Super Monkey, better defense here. I don't even think that he is definitely not going to survive in my opinion, but I'm afraid he is probably going to be surviving here. No way. Oh my freaking god. Well then. Heli Alchemist barely shred all-out fortified battle rushes here. Literally, that was the craziest defend in my life here. And since I know we've been trying to do the out buff technique with the heli buff in it, but we ended up managing to win the game here with using the good old Heli Village and Alk against the Super Monkey user inside of Battles 2. But once again, Heli Alk combination, still one of the decent strat inside the game. So again, GG's freaking only though. But anyway, I'm going to call it for today's video. So I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.